If the Dutch get a draw against Northern Ireland in their next game, they have qualified. They will go through along with it looks at Germany. Steve, who's in better shape? Looking ahead to the tournament next summer, Germany or the Dutch?
Oh, the Dutch. Not only do I enjoy watching the Dutch, but they're exciting. You know what I mean? And they're solid at the back. They've got a great centre-back partnership. They've got quality in the middle, particularly with Wijnaldum now getting amongst the goals. Yeah. And actually up front, they're quite exciting. They've got young Marlon coming in, and Babel and Depay have been unbelievably good. So, listen, back middle to front, I think the Dutch are in real good shape.
And a lot of talk as well, if they had a really good striker, the Van Basten, the Van Nistelrooy, how good could they be? But in all fairness to them, what they're doing is, and what they have in the team, and they showed it again in this round of qualification, they showed it against Germany at home. They've got goals from the middle of the park. Yeah. Be it De Jong, be it Wijnaldum, who's in great form. So that's always a big plus when you're a little bit, I wouldn't say weak in the striking department, but not as strong as you have been in previous years. So I would be pretty pleased where I am if I'm Ronald Koeman.
Some interesting stuff coming out of Northern Ireland and the Dutch camp, talking about the style of play of Northern Ireland. This is what Ronald Koeman had to say. It is outrageous, the football they play, but it is allowed and they get the most out of their qualities. I respect that, but it is terrible to watch. This is what Michael O'Neill had to say in response to the criticism of the style of his team, saying, I think it's a little bit poor from him, given the level of coach he is. It's easy to comment on the other team when you have got a squad littered with world-class players.
I tell you what that is. It's outrageous from Ronald Koeman and arrogance of the highest level, talking about a manager and a player pool that is so small for Northern Ireland. Listen, I don't like personally watching Northern Ireland play, but, and I'm sure Michael O'Neill would rather play in a different manner, but they did not get to the Euros in 2016. They've not got to where they are in terms of they're at least competitive against bigger nations. They gave Germany a run for the money. They were winning against the Dutch till right late in the game where they conceded those 3 late goals. That's the only way they can get results and be competitive. The manager knows that, the players know that, and I dare say the Northern Ireland supporters know that the only way that they're going to give themselves a chance to be competitive and get to these major tournaments is to play a certain way. If they try to do anything else, they would get an absolute pasting. Right. And for somebody, and Michael O'Neill touched on it, for somebody with the player pool at his disposal to come out and say that, I just think it smacks of arrogance and ignorance.
It's funny how he ends up saying he respects them, but just before that, he completely and totally disrespected them. So it's complete nonsense, and really, I'm surprised at that coming from him. I thought he was one of the more sensible coaches around that wasn't all about the fluff, was all about substance. And for him to do that and say that, disappointing.
I tell you what, Ronald Koeman wouldn't be in charge of that Northern Irish team. They would not be able to play in any different manner or get better results. In Scotland at the moment, for example, because they're going through a woeful time, they're asking the question, why can't we at least be competitive like Northern Ireland? Yeah. At least be competitive.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.